Hello everybody, Defense here, and welcome to Palnkcraft. We did some work here, as you guys would have seen from that time-lapse you just saw. We finished up one of the pedestals for the portals, that's what they're called, for the Nether hub. They are going to be a little close here, that's fine. These are just going to lead to the four cardinal directions of the spawn area. So that's what these are going to be here, just up in the middle of each of these. Sorry, I thought I saw a ghast in the ceiling. About here-ish, I'm going to put a portal in each of these, so we're going to have 4 of them here. Thinking about this, I probably could have made this whole thing bigger. I like it the way it is, if I'm honest. I like a smaller Nether hub, you know what I mean? Hold on. Bit of lag on the server today, so stuff's going to take a little bit longer, like eating. But yeah, we got in, we did a bunch of stuff. These are just going to be the pedestals. We got to finish building up the walls so we don't get attacked by gas out there. Only gas that are in here. And then we'll get the decorative bits done. But I am going to do these other 3 off camera so you guys don't have to watch those. I just thought I'd time-lapse one of them so you guys can see what's going on. I might actually end up doing these in a live stream. One of those 2 things will happen. I have not decided yet, but hey, it happens when it happens. But yeah, let me see what I got for time-related things, and that'll help us decide what we're gonna do next. So, uno momento. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, I've decided what we're gonna do, and I totally forgot that looks like that, and it looks kind of cool. We're gonna go buy some stuff for the project we're gonna work on. Why does that? See, it keeps doing that. I don't know what's going on, and it drives me insane. Sometimes it skips over to that other track. I don't know what's going on with that. But hey, that's beside the point. I need more rockets. Let's go into here so I can grab more rockets. But yeah, as I was saying, we're over here because we're gonna build. I wouldn't really call it a shop per se. But it's pretty much a shop. It's gonna make us money, at least once. I don't know how much money, but hey, it'll make us some diamonds. But it's more of something fun. So I don't know if you guys how caught up you guys are on everything. I also have no idea what that thing is I just passed, so I'm not gonna go back and look at it. I also have no idea what the thing is on the left, so I'm not gonna go look at that either. Damn, people have been busy over here. Okay. But yeah, so, if you guys have been keeping up with the other guys' stuff, you'll know what's going. I need gray. I thought I could buy it. Why is he all out? Oh. Alright, what's this? 2 stacks for 3 diamonds. Okay, so what we're going to be doing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This should be 2, 4, 6 stacks, 2, 4, 6. Alright, yep. So, I'm probably going to end up needing a ton more than that, but that's fine. But yeah, as I was saying, for a long while back, the 00711 was robbed. And within days, a police station was built right next door. The police station was built there due to it being a high crime area. After an investigation by 3 police officers, I will also note there were 3 masked robbers, they found all of the stuff, but they did not find any suspects. And in turn, they found an item on the server that kind of put Big Mattis under the knife, and he now owes them a stack of diamonds. So yeah, the police seem a little fishy. So what I'ma do is really wish these would cook faster. I don't really need that set right now. We're gonna build a little something right here, mainly because it's nice and flat. I kind of have a picture to show you. If I can figure out how to do it, I'm going to put it up on the screen right now. If it was there, it's there. If not, I apologize. I'm going to try and describe it. Still a bit under the weather, guys. I apologize. As most of you know, I've been sick for about a week now. And I've been recording all day, and it's been catching up with me. But yeah, so, beside the point. So if you saw that building, I don't know if I'm able to put it up there. I probably can. It is not mine. I did not design this building. It also could not find who actually designed it, so I can't give them credit, sadly. It is built out of Legos, though, and it looks really cool. I searched like private eye buildings and investigator buildings and all these other things in relation to private eyes and investigators and stuff like that. And I found this, and I went, yo, this is actually pretty cool. I'm missing something. So I thought, hey, I'll go along with it. I'm gonna pull this design. I'm not gonna build it entirely like that. I'm gonna keep it similar, though. Just so we can, you know, have something to work from, if that makes sense. But, to start, let's get a little bit of something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should be the middle. I don't know how big I actually need this to be, if I'm honest. Actually, let me figure that out. I didn't really think about that part. Let me figure out how big of a space I'm gonna need. I'm gonna lay out the bottommost layer for this. And I will bring you guys back, because we still gotta wait for the bricks anyway, because the bricks are gonna be the second floor. So yeah, let me figure this out. Mathifies, do stuff I probably should have already done, and I will bring you guys right on back. Okay, guys. So I started laying it out, and it's just way too smooth. You know? I love the concretes. It's just hard to build with because the usual, there's no stairs and slabs. I hate that argument. But, like, the front of this building has arches. Obviously, these are a little bit small to be considered arches. But I don't know if I like it. You know what I mean? It's tough. It's hard to decide how I feel about it. I'm going to change it out to stone, if I'm honest. I would like your guys' opinion on it. So let me know which one you did like better. Because I think we're going to end up doing more of just a facade for this at the time. We do have a lot. There is a lot to this build, as I was saying. So, ooh, actually, I don't like how square these are. And the way it looks from the front of it, it's going to be about 12 wide is what it looked like in the front. I might just ditch the arches in the sense that they are, you know, in the sense of how they are already. And kind of change it out to fit this a little bit better. Actually, let's try this. I'm going to try and mix in the concrete as I can. I don't know 100%. Like, as I said, it's too smooth. It just doesn't fit. You know, but at the same time, like, so much stone brick, you know? I don't know. Building things in what is considered a more modern style is tough for me. Like, you see, the closest I get to, like, modern style is, like, that rundown shack over there, you know what I mean? Like, I never really build, you know, modern or traditional, you know what I mean? I don't know. At least that's how I've always looked at it, and it's tough to swing over to this. But I'm giving it a try. I want to do something with it. This is definitely way too much stone brick, so we'll have to figure it out as we go. But this is going to be the basic layout for the building. Let me get, what do I got for, I think dark oak doors would actually work for this for once. I don't really like the dark oak doors. For like my build style, I should say. But they kind of work for this. They're not really an exterior door. They're more of an interior door. Oh, I don't think I can build a, can I build a door here? I might change them to iron doors. But yeah, we'll leave no doors for now. I definitely don't like that this is all concrete, all stone brick. But the concrete's just so smooth. You know what I mean? Like, look at it. Oh. If there are any, like, good builders down there, or even builders who are better than me, which is probably, you know, all of you. Well, I shouldn't say all of you in the sense that I'm bad at building, you know what I mean? I don't want to throw myself down like that. But there might be many of you who are way more used to modern-style builds, you know what I mean? Or more modern-style builds, you know? It's tough. It's tough, it's tough, it's tough. Let's actually change this whole thing out. Bloop, 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 bloop. You know what? I'm gonna make this easier on myself. Hold on. Hold on. Let me pick up those blocks. I just bought these blocks. I don't want to lose them. So we're gonna swing over to creative. Something I don't really do too often. You guys might see some other stuff in here. I don't remember where. Yep. All right. So, if you guys watch the channel, you would have just seen this. No, I did not build that off the top of my head whilst we were filming. I had to design that myself, and that's... You're not going to be able to figure out what any of the other stuff is from just looking at it. Oh, that one there. So, we're going to look at gray-ish blocks that might work together. No, that's not going to work. Let's see. So, we've got the stone brick. Because like, I could possibly make that work. It's just, it doesn't fit very well. You know what I mean? So that's cyan. Oh yeah, because no, I'm looking for concrete. Where's concrete at? Let's grab one of those. We'll grab some powdered concrete. That might actually work better, but I'll have to go craft that. So we'll see how the front looks with that. And then I need glass panes. Alright, so let's hop in here. See. No, let's swing back. Powders, because like at that point, if I'm gonna have to make it, it looks very, you know, standard like ground concrete. You know what I mean? So no, we're not using that one. Alright, so we're gonna go like this. So that's a window. So I'm just gonna build it up how we just had it. Yeah, that should be 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then one out each side, 11, 12. No. Oh yeah, because initially this thing has 4 different windows. So what I could do... That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so if I build it pretty much how it looks, it's going to have this many windows. And I don't really like that. It makes me think too much of like skyscraper. You know what I mean? Like, this is supposed to be, like, the front entrance of a big office building. No. Scratch that. Alright. So let's do this. So 1, 2, that's going to be the door. That's the doorway right there. I am then going to come out. And I want to do... Yeah, we'll do a single window there. And a double here. I think that works. And that does make it a little bit smaller. Let's throw this across the top. So as I said, I'm not really becoming a huge fan of the palette. And then, because after that, I then add the bricks on top. So let's just grab brick. So there is... Actually, let's grab this. There is like a gray-ish divider. I'll just use that for the moment. Which I haven't decided what I want to do with that yet. And then this does kind of the same thing. So we're going to go single, double, single, wall. So there is a third story on this. That's all I'm going to do those two. All right. In the picture I'm pulling inspiration from, but this here looks terrible for first pass. All right, well, get rid of that. Because it does kind of stick out down here. And that's why I was trying to use... Actually, what if I do... Make it a little bit deeper. Then we run into the issue of this other window. Where's the cobble pillar? Nope, it's a cobble wall. No. Because on the front it does have these pillars on all of the windows. And what if I do it like that? Because then we'll be able to use this. It's a nice color. This here adds a little bit of something something. It adds a nice little facade. I like every part of it except for right here. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do right here. I know what we can do. This is something you saw a lot of times like that. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to take this out. And I'm just gonna slab this just to have slabs for the time being. Actually, those two will come out. Door. What type of door do we want? So these are kind of like outdoorsy. Like, I always think like a barn building with these. This is an interior door. Let's check out the jungle door. You know what? I might actually go with the jungle door. I like the jungle door. Alright, so I'm actually kind of happy with this design we got, because I've still got the gray. No, this definitely doesn't match color-wise. Okay, it's too bright. Blah, get out of here. And this is the process I normally go through when I'm trying to figure out buildings. If I do it in creative, which is very rare, as you can see. It's pretty much just redstone stuff. I don't really do too much building unless it's like really big like that, and that was me testing something that used to work that sadly doesn't. Maybe, and then my traditional door doesn't fit. Okay, I think we're gonna go with birch doors. Yes, I know up here doesn't line up perfectly. It's kind of a bummer. I'll just do it from the front like that. It lines up good enough. I don't really mind, because we could end up changing that to full blocks. Damn it. It's okay. Yeah, because if I change that to full block, it looks good. I do want to keep these panes. I think the panes add a little something something. So we got that. And then when you look at the front of this, there is... There was kind of like something that's supposed to hang off the front. You know, like I want a sign. But you know what, we're going to do this part here next. So what we're going to do is I'm thinking... So there is a one space above the... You know what, let's make this one taller. I want to make this all one taller. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know why I just took those off. Keep forgetting when you open that up, I'm in that menu, so you can't click E to exit. Same issue I'm having in modded right now. Okay, and then we're gonna go up one more for the inside, and then we have a this, a this, a this, a this, and a this. So this is a very different styled roof. And I think building this in the game might be a little bit more difficult than I'm thinking if I go with this design like this. Because it does seem to kind of have a front and a back like that. Scrap that. Alright. Also, by the way, guys, let me know what you think of this type of, like, episode, by the way. If you guys do enjoy a bit more of the planning aspect of things, I wouldn't mind doing it more often. If, as I said, if that's something you guys would like to see, I don't mind it. Obviously, if you don't like this, let me know, too, because I don't have to be doing this. It just seemed like something, well, it's something I needed to do. And I thought, hey, it's a new year. You know what they say, new year, new me. I'm just going to try something a little different. It does offer good depth. And then it shows, like... Because this is the problem. On the insides of these on the other building, it's got, like, red. And that's what's throwing me off. You know what I mean? And it is very flat. It doesn't, like, turn around the corner. It literally just goes, you know, like, as far as I can tell, it literally just goes like that. You know, if you were to do something like that. And then, slab of the stone brick variety. Or, you know what? I think I'm going to do this one. Yeah, and then it just kind of ends. I just want to see how this looks before we end up putting it all in. Okay, I like that. I do think it sticks out too much. What if we took this off? Like, the overhang's nice. I like having the... Oh, that's much better. That is much better. Much, much better. It doesn't make it seem awkwardly fat. You know what I mean? And the downside of this building is it's a type of building that's supposed to be squeezed in among other buildings. So they don't really have decoration down the side. They don't really have a facade down the side. It's usually just flat. I don't remember at all what this is. Oh, I remember what this is. I was building something. I was testing something. Okay, never mind. Getting distracted. I just don't like how flat this section ends up being. What if I do... bit of this and a bit of this. So let's go here, 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 here. And then here, 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 here. No, because the reason you have the bump out there is because it's a change in depth. So I think if we leave that there, the downside is it's spawnable once I leave it like that. So let's do... What do I need? We need these guys. Take those out. That'll make it non-spawnable, and you really won't notice from down here. It actually does. You can kind of see the edge of it, and I think it actually adds a little bit of something, something. But I think that's a pretty solid start. Yeah, so we'd then come over here, do that. 5, 6, 7. So I want like a... It's not a bad inside. 7. Blah, 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 blah. I just want to see if this is something I'll be able to work with, because obviously I'm going to want the office down here, and my dude's going to live up here. So I'm not going to go nuts, because that's how I've always designed the buildings. I'm not going to build the whole thing now. I'm just going to build only what I need to build, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really, you know, it's not like just drawing it out for future stuff. Alright, so if we were to do this, you're going to come in. I think a good spot for the desk would be, like, right here. We'll have, like, the desk, the filing cabinets, and I think this would be a good spot to have stairs. I'm just going to use these for a minute. So let's say the floor. Dark oak, that's what I wanted to use. I had to see the block so I could remember. Bloop, 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 bloop. I'm just gonna quickly layer out a section of this so I'll be able to decide where the stairs need to go. Because it did make it actually extra tall. In Minecraft, you usually make a room 2 or 3 high. I went 4. Actually, some people do 4, but they'll do like a bottom slab here, a top slab here. Actually, you know what? I might do that. I might do that. I might do that. Yoink. Slab. Yeah, because at that point, we put a top slab here, and you have this transition for the next floor, and it's going to come out nice. The only downside is you don't have a difference in ceiling to floor. So if I did it up there, I could put something down here so we have a ceiling that's different than our floor. Sadly, I ain't got time for that. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is I'm going to try and have it come... I'm not going to use these stairs specifically. I just need to do a little bit of something. Gonna kick it back one more. So that way we can keep it too wide. And yeah, you go bloop, bloop, and a bloop, bloop. Yeah, that'd work there because you'd come in and I'd have everything here. You know, a little maybe, let's say, because yeah, that's going to be a wall there. Let's have a door right there. You know, and that's like the door to, you know, so that I can go up to where I live, which is, you know, small because it's in the city. You don't really make a lot of money, and there's not a lot of space. So to be able to own my own business and live in the same spot ain't cheap. But I could furnish all this. I think so. Yoink. I'm going to have to design the sides, but I'm going to leave it like this. I'm actually really happy with this. I'm not 100% sold on the doors. So if you guys have another door idea, let me know. I also have to check if I can even have a door there, because we do have the Titan right nearby. So I don't think I can have a door, which will be fine. If I don't have doors, I don't have doors. They're just for aesthetics anyway. You don't actually need doors. But let me know what you guys think, not only of the build, but of this style of episode. It'd be very much appreciated. As I said, I want to try a couple of different things. I do have to design something on the sides. I might leave one side flat, maybe so throw some like small graffiti or something on it. I don't know yet. But we'll figure it out. As I said, I'm really happy with the front. I don't like this entirely. So you know what? Hold on. Before we leave... do I like this better? Alright, let me know if you guys like the 1, 2, 1 double space here at the end, because it shows that it's different. It's not symmetric. Or if you guys like the big 3-block window. So like I can stand up in here after a hard day's work and... okay, we're going to have to change that. So the floor is going to be at a different height, because I want to be able to look out the window, like right here at least. Be able to look out at everything going on. So yeah, the interior is going to be different. Who cares? But yeah, let me know if you guys think the 1, 2, 1 or the 1, 3, 1 works. You know, let me know what you guys think of that for the top. And as I said, what you think of this episode, and if you guys would like to see a little bit more creative design work, you know, as I do. But yeah, aside from that, thank you for stopping in, And I hope you guys have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, or wherever you are. This is my defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.